Good morning. As we wake up to another chilly sunrise, there's a sense of anticipation in the air. The calm, mild days of autumn are about to give way to something much more dramatic, and it's all happening just in time for Thanksgiving. As Thanksgiving approaches, a dramatic weather shift is on the horizon. The weather patterns we've grown used to are about to be upended, with a powerful system moving in from the north and west. Meteorologists have been tracking this change for days, and now, the signs are unmistakable. A major transition is coming. After a mild autumn, a powerful pattern change will bring frigid air and the threat of a major snowstorm just as the holiday season begins. For many, this will be the first real taste of winter, with temperatures dropping sharply and snow piling up in some regions. The contrast will be striking. One day you're enjoying a light jacket, and the next, you're reaching for your heaviest winter gear. This isn't a brief, cold snap. Models show a prolonged winter pattern starting around Thanksgiving and possibly lasting into December. The cold front will sweep across much of the country, bringing not just snow, but also gusty winds and icy conditions. Weather experts are warning that this could be one of the most significant early season shifts we've seen in years. For snow lovers, your wait is over. The first real snow of the season is always special, and this year, it's arriving with extra intensity. Kids will be racing outside to build snowmen, and families will be bundling up for winter walks. The landscape will transform overnight, blanketed in white. For everyone else, it's time to dig out those heavy coats, scarves, and gloves. If you haven't already switched out your wardrobe, now's the time. The sudden drop in temperature will catch many off guard, so make sure you're prepared for the chill. The transition will be abrupt, so if you have travel plans, be prepared for sudden changes. Roads could become slick with ice and snow, and airports may see delays as crews work to keep runways clear. It's a good idea to check your travel arrangements and allow extra time to reach your destination safely. We're expecting a series of storm systems, with the first arriving during the busiest travel days of the year. This could mean crowded terminals, longer lines, and the possibility of last-minute changes to your itinerary. If you're hitting the road, keep an emergency kit in your car and stay tuned to the latest forecasts. For those staying home, it's the perfect time to gather indoors, enjoy a warm drink, and watch the snow fall from the comfort of your living room. The wintry weather may disrupt plans, but it also brings a sense of coziness and togetherness that's perfect for the holiday season. An even colder blast will follow, making Black Friday one of the chilliest in recent memory. Shoppers heading out for early deals will need to bundle up, as wind chills could make it feel even colder than the thermometer suggests. Be careful on icy sidewalks and parking lots. This marks the end of the mild air and the start of a much colder, more active period. The landscape will shift from autumn's golden hues to winter's stark beauty, with frozen lakes and bare trees setting the scene for the weeks ahead. Over the next few scenes, we'll break down the timing, impacts, and science behind this dramatic shift. We'll look at what's driving these changes, how long they might last, and what you can do to stay safe and comfortable. Let's dive in. Before winter truly settles in, most of the country is about to experience a rare and welcome stretch of unseasonably mild weather. As we approach Thanksgiving, the air feels almost spring-like, with gentle breezes and golden sunlight warming neighborhoods from the Midwest to the Atlantic coast. Parks are filled with people enjoying the outdoors, and the usual chill of November seems to be on pause, giving everyone a chance to soak up the last comfortable days of the season. This pleasant spell is thanks to a strong area of high pressure, which is pushing warmer air across much of the country. From the plains to the East Coast, temperatures will climb well above average, creating a perfect window for last-minute outdoor chores, family walks, or simply enjoying the crisp, fresh air. It's a rare opportunity to get outside before the harsher side of the season arrives, but don't let this warmth lull you into a false sense of security. While the sun shines and the air feels gentle, this mild weather is actually setting the stage for a dramatic shift. The warmth is fueling a powerful storm system that's quietly gathering strength just out of sight. In many places, temperatures will run 5 to 10 degrees above normal, especially across the central and eastern United States. People are out in light jackets, enjoying what feels like a bonus round of autumn, but this is the calm before the storm. Literally. This mild air acts like a tightly wound spring, storing up energy that will be released when a surge of cold air from the north collides with it. That collision will set the stage for a major storm, bringing a rapid and dramatic change in weather conditions. So, while the weather is pleasant, it's the perfect time to get ready. Take advantage of the sunshine to check your car, make sure your emergency kit is stocked, and review your travel plans. Don't wait until the last minute. Preparation now can make all the difference when the weather turns. If you have travel plans, consider leaving a day early to stay ahead of the worst of the storm. Roads will be clearer, and you'll avoid the rush and potential hazards that come with rapidly changing weather. The difference between the start and end of this week will be striking. Streets that are now bathed in sunlight and filled with activity could soon be blanketed by clouds, wind, and even snow or rain, depending on where you live. Be ready for a rapid change. The transition from mild to wild will happen quickly, so enjoy the calm while it lasts. And make sure you're prepared for what's coming next. The first major storm system is set to develop around Wednesday, November 26th, right as millions travel. Expect heavy rain from the central U.S. eastward, causing slick roads and likely flight delays in major hubs. On the storm's southern and eastern side, severe thunderstorms are possible, especially from southern Illinois to northwestern Tennessee. Damaging winds and even a few tornadoes can't be ruled out, so stay alert if you're in these areas. Most will see 1 to 3 inches of rain with localized flooding and hazardous driving conditions. Air travelers should expect delays from Cincinnati and Pittsburgh down to Atlanta and Charlotte. This storm is the catalyst for the cold air to follow. As it moves out, a powerful cold front will sweep across the east, dropping temperatures sharply. Wednesday is about rain and storms. Thursday will be all about the cold. This Thanksgiving, a powerful and unseasonably early Arctic air mass is sweeping down from Canada, bringing a dramatic chill that's set to transform the holiday atmosphere across much of the country. The upper Midwest is the first to feel the brunt of this icy invasion, as temperatures tumble and the wind picks up, making it feel even colder than the thermometer suggests. Across the Great Lakes region, what starts as a cold rain will quickly transition to snow showers, dusting neighborhoods and city streets in white. For many, the mild weather enjoyed just a day or two before will be a distant memory, as temperatures that were comfortable on Wednesday may struggle to climb above freezing by Thursday afternoon. The wind will be a major factor, driving the cold deep into the heartland and making it feel even more frigid. In northern states, wind chills will dip well below what's typical for this time of year, forcing people to bundle up in heavy coats, scarves, and gloves just to step outside. Unlike a quick cold snap, this chill is here to stay. The cold air will settle in and linger through the entire holiday weekend, keeping daytime highs well below average from the Rockies all the way to the East Coast. Snow will continue to accumulate in some areas, and icy mornings will become the norm. For those planning to head out for Black Friday deals, be prepared for a true shock to the system. Early morning shoppers will find themselves waiting in long lines in the biting cold, their breath visible in the frosty air, a stark contrast to the milder mornings of recent weeks. The reach of this Arctic blast is impressive. Even the deep south, where frosts and freezes are rare this early, will wake up to icy lawns and chilly winds. Gardeners will be scrambling to protect sensitive plants, and drivers may be surprised to find their windshields coated in frost. Meteorologists are closely monitoring this system, issuing advisories and warnings as the cold front advances. News outlets are buzzing with updates and weather apps are lighting up with alerts, reminding everyone to take precautions and prepare for the sudden shift. This is shaping up to be a classic winter setup, but it's arriving weeks earlier than most are used to. For many communities, this will be the first significant snow and cold of the season, catching some off guard and adding a wintry twist to Thanksgiving traditions. The intensity and reach of this cold blast will make this Thanksgiving memorable for more than just the food. Families will gather indoors, sharing stories not just of gratitude, but of the remarkable weather outside, as the nation experiences a true taste of winter's power. So, whether you're traveling, shopping, or simply enjoying time with loved ones, get ready for a Thanksgiving holiday that feels more like the heart of winter than the end of fall. Bundle up, stay safe, and prepare for a holiday to remember. Just as the Thanksgiving chill settles in, models hint at a second, potentially bigger storm around November 29th. With Arctic air in place, this system could bring the season's first widespread heavy snow to major cities. One scenario tracks the storm from the Texas Panhandle northeast, dumping snow from the Central Plains to the Great Lakes. Another brings the heaviest snow to Kentucky and Ohio. The exact track will decide who gets buried. The setup is classic strong jet stream, active storm track, and deep cold air. Anyone in the central and eastern U.S. should be alert for a major winter storm as November ends. We'll keep refining the forecast as details emerge. So, who's most at risk for significant snow? Our analysis highlights a corridor in the Midwest and Great Lakes with a much higher chance than usual. Cities like Indianapolis, Milwaukee, Detroit, and Des Moines are in the high-risk zone. This doesn't guarantee a blizzard, but the odds are stacked for a significant event. The likely storm track puts these cities on the cold, snowy side of the system. Lake-effect snow could boost totals even more. Areas outside this main corridor could still see snow, depending on the storm's path. Now's the time to review your winter preparedness if you're in these regions. Why is this happening now? Several global patterns are aligning to drive this winter surge. The polar vortex, a pool of cold air over the poles, is weakening, letting Arctic air spill south. The Madden-Julian Oscillation, or MJO, is moving into phases that favor cold, stormy weather in the U.S. High-latitude blocking over Greenland and Canada is forcing the jet stream to dip, funneling cold air into the east. This horseshoe block is a classic setup for persistent cold. Long-range models show this blocking could last into mid-December. The combination of a weak polar vortex, favorable MJO, and blocking gives us high confidence in a cold, stormy pattern. It's a rare alignment of major climate drivers. Our global weather system is truly interconnected. Looking past Thanksgiving, the signals for a cold, active December are strong. The late November pattern looks set to persist, with much below normal temperatures for most of the country. A steady parade of Pacific storms will cross the U.S. every 5 to 7 days, each with snow potential. Above normal precipitation means more snow, especially with cold air locked in. This could be the first coast-to-coast wintry December in years. Snow lovers and ski resorts will celebrate, but everyone else should prepare for repeated travel disruptions and extra heating needs. Expect a December that feels like the heart of winter. Winter is arriving early, and it's here to stay. With storms and Arctic cold ahead, preparation and staying informed are key. Check your local forecast daily, especially if you're traveling. Small changes can mean big impacts. Make sure your vehicle is winter-ready tires, battery, antifreeze, and emergency kit. Keep blankets, connection sticks, snacks, water, and a phone charger in your car in case you get stranded. At home, check your heating system and seal drafts. Have enough supplies for at least 72 hours in case of power outages. Don't panic. Just be aware and ready. We'll keep tracking every development, from severe storms to snow and cold. Tune in each morning for the latest updates. Stay safe, stay warm, and have a wonderful Thanksgiving.